Welcome back, Rich Nation. My name is AJ, and today we're going to be continuing Higurashi 2020, episode 3. And holy hell, we had a ridiculously crazy beginning to last episode. There's so much going on, but it just doesn't make sense at all. But it's so intriguing, along with just like we get all that in the beginning, and then we just get basic school stuff, and it just seems so like if you just saw 10 minutes of the last of any episode I think we've seen so far, you would think it's just a regular typical school anime with some comedy. That's how like cleverly they put in like these moments where it's just like freaky or crazy eyes. I think the show does that really well. Something you guys said in the comments last time was that you guys were saying, oh, watch the old anime, watch the old anime before you have this. Well, I asked around, and the actual person that made this and the director said you can watch this on its own. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna watch it on its own, and then if I want to see the original, I'll watch it afterwards. You guys can let me know, if it's worth seeing the original as well. I'm completely fine with that. But if anyone's thinking, are you gonna drop this or whatever, I'm not. So I'm gonna watch this. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. Also, you can check out my Patreon at patreon.com/ajrich123 if you want to see uncut reactions and early releases. And let's go ahead and start. This is my wake up dance. I just woke up like 15 minutes ago. Let's go. That's an interesting tradition. I love this music though. It really sets up the atmosphere and the tone here. What is with them like going off on their own or going to like junkyards and stuff by themselves? The kids just don't. I guess maybe the adults just don't give a fuck. Oh God. Goddamn crazy eyes. Huh. So you're just gonna ignore his question? Of course. It's a cop. Huh. I knew he looked suspicious. Oh, it just showed that that girl as well at the end of last episode in the very beginning here. I mean, I guess the photographer was a bit creepy looking. Is that like some type of god for them, or just somebody they worship, or god they worship? Wow. Missing limbs. So they're okay, so they were being targeted then. That doesn't just happen randomly. Okay, there's some stuff in the past in this place. It's a kid show. That's what you would call just, I don't know about a curse. It sounds more like they're being targeted. That's some bad luck. I mean, I understand why they would think it's a curse. Jesus. Oh, okay. So they're gone.
彼女の車は会場の駐車場に残されたままです。我々も捜査を進めますが、村人たちはお社様のまま。
What, do they not have a lot of people like that aren't from there then? Yeah, that's really hard to believe in. It's still strange he's asking a kid though. He's like talking to him like an adult. But I guess since it's such a small town and there's so little like people that aren't from there, I guess. That's how you know it's a small town, when the cop is like being able to call like anybody by their name like that. I guess I get why you wouldn't want to tell everybody. So I guess that they can just go back to just doing nothing. From that to this. Yeah, we weren't talking to cops at all. What's the penalty? You don't get to play games. Oh, okay, so you do the errands. So she can use the rules to benefit for her laziness. That's like me, sleeping in class. It was more like one class out of the day. Wait, did the same thing actually happen to them then? Or maybe they're just assuming since they can't find them. Oh, Jesus. It just seems, I don't know. I know he's a cop, but it doesn't really look like a cop. Which they're, you know, blaming a curse. This sounds like a place kids should not live at all. God, there's a lot of moving pieces here. With all this happening, you would think, I'm sure people moved, because that would be an easy reason to move from this area. Yeah, because she didn't say anything, and but if it's gonna happen every year, he'd figure it out anyway, or hear about it. Why is he smiling when he says that, though? When you say bad news with a smile, it just makes me shiver. And with all this stuff, like bad stuff happening, they can act like that. Oh, damn. Where did the music go? Does she have like another personality or something? God damn, she's like watching everything. I think at this point you might want to tell the truth. Oh God! Oh! Oh God, there's the crazy eyes! That is the look you would think somebody from this town would have. Once somebody goes from super happy to super creepy like that, do not fucking ever talk to them again. Something's wrong. See, that's weird on its own too. Like, why would you have to even, I mean, I guess you were trying to not tell anybody, but still.
レナが転校してきたことは知ってます。実はですね、学校中のガラスを割って回ったんだとか。レナが
Okay, now after she was talking, that makes sense.
その中に出てくるんですよ、結構。何がです？お社様って言葉が。幽霊みたいなものがですね、夜な夜なやってくる。
Okay, no. Do not go around her. Oh. So they moved in the past, yeah. Your friend that acts super nice all the time is like acting crazy fast. I don't know why. All my hairs are like standing up right now. What? Why wouldn't he know she's up there? Like, why would she knock? This is not good. Oh no. Oh no. Maybe you should have just told her the truth. Maybe that would have helped. Oh God! Please no. No. You should have told her. You should have just told her the truth. Maybe she wouldn't be like so. I mean, there's definitely something wrong with her, especially the way the cop was talking about her records and her breaking glass. It sounds like she was kind of a troubled kid at a different school when she wasn't living there. Which, when you think about it, there's, lots of troubled kids. You can't really say, things happen, right? But going from talking so sweet and just kind of nice, everything's cool, to like, they cut the music, they cut the sound, it makes it even more creepy, and to this just ominous, like, she was obviously super angry, like, but what I find weird is how did she know what he was doing? It's like she was tracking him this entire time, like watching what he was doing. And that is suspicious all on its own right there, because she knew everything that he did, or when he was talking with the cop and everything. So maybe if he just straight up said, hey, I did this, maybe they can talk it out or whatever. But I feel like now that he's lied to her, I think he may be in trouble, because you can just tell. I mean, come on. Who looks through a fucking door like that? Just got to put one eye there. Let's make this extra creepy. And I've talked about crazy eyes, right? That was the day. Like, we've seen like the eyes where they just look dead. We've seen her do that a few times, but those eyes, right? I don't remember what point of it in this episode it was, but those are the crazy eyes. I was, oh my God. I have kind of a love-hate thing with with like scary horror type stuff. Like, it just, oh man, if you're an OG person of the channel, like anytime I played like a scary game, or I don't know, maybe I put my headphones too loud. That might be part of it. Should I put my headphones? You tell me in the comments down below. Should I put my headphones at like 100% during this show? Because I'm telling you, like, every time this thing bumps, like every time she starts talking like that, or just like the tone just shifts, I have it at like maybe 60 or 70, but I can just feel it when like this show really hits that hits that tone where it's just ominous and scary. If I put it at 100%, I might be throwing my headphones, so I don't know if I want to do that. It would be kind of funny though. But yeah, we learned a lot there, though. There is a lot of shit going on in the background here. People missing, bad things happening. Now it makes sense to me why so many people would not live in this area and it would just be such a small town, because the way everyone, at least when they're having that, you know, that festival and everyone seemed so happy and everything, you would think, oh, this is the type of town that could grow, could build or whatever. But if that's happening in that small town and you have deaths that happen every year and that like that heinous, like that disgusting type of like murder, or like has to be murder, right? Because they're saying they're disappearing, but they're being found with fucking limbs, so like missing limbs, so obviously someone has to be fucking killing them. But they're also saying it's a curse. A curse can't freaking take your damn limbs. Like, how does that even make sense? But this is an anime. This, I mean, it definitely, you got to think of it outside the realm of possibility. And then we also have that freaking weird thing that happened in the beginning of last episode. So it makes me think like anything could fucking really happen. It could not go by the normal the normal rules. It could be an actual curse. So who freaking knows? But I'm really liking this so far. This is I like it. Kind of starts really, you know, relatively slow, but it's really, when it tells facts and gets in this dark wave, I think it's at its best. It feels so like scary, but I just want to keep watching. But anyway, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. You can also check out these episodes early and uncut over on patreon.com/ajrich123, along with all the other shows I do. Definitely think about subscribing to the channel. I do a lot of other reactions. We do at least 7 videos a week. We have a video every day, sometimes 2. So definitely check my other content out if you haven't. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.